Right, I think I'll play that again. Right. Now I've got to work out the rest of it. I've forgotten how to use it. I haven't been here for two or 3 weeks. Oh, there we go. Hi. Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero. I'm doing a home show live here in my home. We used to do them from the studio at SWA, but we're not there anymore. So we're home just doing a few home shows here, and I'm just trying to fix up my screen while I'm talking to you. How are you, Miss Ellie?
Not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. And how was your Easter? Happy Easter, everybody.
Yeah, it was all right.
Did you get any Easter eggs? Pardon?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, you got one. I didn't get any, so that's all right.
I'm not a chocolate person, so.
Me too. I'm not a really chocolate fan either, Ellie. So it's good. It's not good for you. But let me go back into the iPad here and go. Oh, what's that noise, Ellie?
That was me dropping something on a plate.
Oh, you nearly deafened me. Okay, so tonight we're going to do some readings. If you're new to my show, I'm an international medium. I do psychic and mediumship, and I also do remote viewing, which is when you see everything out of your own eyes, pretty much. It's just like, me looking through the eyes of a past loved one or something like that. Now, I don't look at the camera all the time. Don't be offended because I'm not looking at the camera, but I actually look to my right, because not only is my iPad on my right where I see all your questions and your answers or your validations, but I look to the right because I get all my information on the right, and that's how I operate. I don't use any cards. This is me. This is my desk. There you go. No tools, no cards, no crystal balls, nothing here. I just have my iPad that I watch the questions or monitor the questions from you guys. And like I said, I don't look at the screen all the time. So we had I wanted to show you something tonight as well. So with the passing of my beautiful dog, and everybody's probably over me talking about my dog, but I have to show you that when I asked for signs from my dog, it's really weird because he used to be under my feet, and today I was doing a reading, and sure as ever, I felt something touch my feet, and I thought, oh, that's stupid. The dog's there looking for him. I thought I was going to kick him, but then I realized he's not here anymore. But today, this morning, I said to him, show me some more signs, because when I'm in the shower, when you've got the soap in the shower and the soap goes on the floor, well, he used to sit outside my door of my glass door of my shower, and so every time I look down to the floor to where he used to sit, there's this little face of him in the soap in the floor. It's happened to me a few times now, but tonight I just had a shower. I just come from a walk, and when I was putting my makeup on, my mascara, and I was wiping it off because it was a bit gluggy, and I thought, oh, that's really bad. I'll put it on the toilet paper, and sure as ever, this is what happened. So there's Bob on the toilet paper. Do you see a dog there, Ellie? Can you see that little dog, Ellie?
Oh, yeah. Hello. Sorry, there's a mute button. Yeah, I do.
Isn't that cute? And that's what he does. He shows me all these little signs all the time. How cute is that? So, but I know he's around me and I feel him all the time. But it's I'm still traumatized that I've lost my dog of nearly almost 16 years. So you have to bear with me, everybody. And I even posted it up on the local community page, and I got over 92 responses from the community to say, because I apologized to them for Bobby when they walked past the house, for Bobby scaring the life out of him when he barks, because he was so short they couldn't see him before they got to the gate. So we used to frighten them to death. But this is my 496 live show. And we have 4 more shows until we are up to our 500 show, me and Ellie. Now, Ellie's been with me forever and a day, haven't you, Ellie? Yep. And we're coming up to our 500 show. So I'm doing also an afternoon tea before my 500th show, which will be on and I'm just trying to get it. I can just get it, but my phone is clearly not working.
May.
11th of May. Thank you, Ellie. So the Ellie
Wentworthville?
That's right. That's right. So Wentworthville Leagues Club, and we're doing just like an afternoon tea / dinner, afternoon brunch, whatever you want to call it, at the Wentworthville RSL Club or Leagues Club, sorry, and that'll be at 4 p.m. on May 11th here in Sydney. And I'd love to meet a lot of people, and I've already had some people respond, but I'll be doing an afternoon tea lunch there with you guys. So go to the page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and go to the events section, and you will see or the events leading up to that. So I've put up pretty much every event, 97, 98, 99, and then the 500th event, which will be really nice. But thanks for being an amazing supporter. A couple of days ago, actually on Tuesday this week, I went down and saw, with one of my friends, I went down there and saw Jill Polglace and Michelle Coburn. Met Jill Polglace after all these years, after nearly 500 shows, and met Jill Polglace, and she gave me a beautiful present. I've also got the present behind me that Michelle gave me as well, which is a blankie, and that'll be definitely used in wintertime. And I'm already using your beautiful purse too there, Jules. Thank you very much. It was a handmade leather purse. It was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So let's get started. Let's say good evening to a few people. And tomorrow night we will have our normal radio show from 8 till 10. So Michelle and Jill Polglace in fine form every single time. Can't fail them. These two ladies are always at number 1 and number 2 on my feed every time I go live. Now, they've been doing this for several thousand shows. But they're just amazing people. They just love me, and I love them. So Tammy Fife Murphy, good evening from Florida. Thanks for joining us in the USA. So tell me where you're from, guys, suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. I always say this on my show too. So Karen Wern, good evening. We've got Glennis Lacey, good evening. She says, good day to you, Lesley Spirit, Miss Ellie, and to the Angels on Air. Welcome to the newcomers. Good to have you back with us. Thank you. Yes, it's good to be back. I mean, I got really, really sick just after my dog passed, and I think the emotional stress of everything and it just knocked me off my feet. So you don't realize how much emotional stress can actually make people feel unwell. So let's keep going. So Michelle Coburn is not a top fan anymore. What happened there, Michelle? Oh, Jill Polglaze is. Yes, Jill Polglaze is what's a top fan badge? Yes, she is. I don't know how this algorithm with Facebook works. Now, I posted up an image the other day, and it got over 1,000 likes, and I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but Facebook also gave me 283,000 percentage of something or other, the stats for one of my photos. I went, oh, okay, you're on fire there, Facebook, but I have no idea what's going on. So I don't know what this algorithm is doing. So Tammy Five, oh, how precious. Yes, the little photo of Bob. It's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing how spirit will show you things. And once you start seeing things like that, you don't realize that they're around until you start seeing it. So Shirley Granero, good evening. She says, Jules Sutherland, so cute. My heart breaks for you. Sending you love and light. Thank you. Yes, well, I'm still traumatized by the dog, but I have to get over it. And the cat's not here right now, but she's downstairs looking out the window. But the cat has been acting like the dog, let me tell you. I've even been trying to teach her to shake hands. She's very cute. She's like looking at me as if, so what the hell are you doing, Spaliviero? So Tammy Murphy, she says, my cat walked on the concrete with wet paws on the porch after he had been gone. Oh, wow. While I was speaking to him and how much I loved him, my friend said, Tammy, do you see those paw prints? I said, yes, that's my Smokey. How beautiful is that, Tammy? That's awesome. That's really, really cool. Maddie Campbell from Napier in New Zealand, good evening. Jill Polglaze, yes, I love the purse. I've already got all my cards, everything's in it, Jules. It's on fire, and I don't think I'll ever change it because I really love it. I love the feel of it. It's beautiful. Happy Sunday to you too there, Vicky Lee. I'll do some messages in a minute. I'll answer some of your questions in a minute. So Kelly Dix, now Newfoundland, good evening. Thank you. I don't think I've ever had anybody from Newfoundland before. I'm actually having a protein drink while I'm talking to you guys. I don't know if you can see it, but I've got some protein stuck on the end, of course. That'll be right. Of my spoon. So what we do here, guys, is you send your questions to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air Facebook page. We're live across 6 platforms tonight, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, what else is there? Rumble and my 2 pages and another one. I've forgotten the other one. Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, 2 Facebook pages and one more. Well, I can't remember. Anyway, there's plenty. So if you miss out on a question tonight, we're back here tomorrow night from 8 till 10 as well. So Kathy Hazel, good evening, ladies, and all from New Zealand, Auckland. Thanks for joining us. Yes, I'm just reading through some of these questions here. Whoops. Okay. Neither am I. So Glennis Lacey, you've lost your top fan badge as well. Guys, I think the only way that people can get a top fan or keep their top fan is to love, like, and share. I say it, but I don't like kill you to do it. So, but for some reason, Facebook has this weird algorithm, and I don't know how it works. I've been trying to work it out for 496 shows, and every time I say something with Facebook, it either changes or something else goes weird with it. So I'll just leave it. I'm not worried. But tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. So let's go and answer some questions. So post up your questions, guys. Catherine Johnston from Ireland. Will my husband get a job soon? I'm not sure about soon, but I know he will. But this has been a bit detrimental. Let me just write down your name. Johnston. So job and work. Look, I actually feel like your husband's good with his hands, but he's uncertain. It's like it's dropped his self-esteem. Not working. I feel like he feels like he's hopeless at the moment, but I do see a job, and I'm also getting October. What does October mean to your husband or yourself? I'm also getting 16, 1 and 67 in the month of July. So things are tight right now, but look forward to July and also October this year, because things are going to be completely different changes. And has your husband had issues with the throat, or yourself had issues with the throat? One of you has had issues around the throat, like swallowing, or there's an elder that's had issues around the throat. You can hear my voice changing, so I don't know which one it is, but I feel like it's like it's croaky, or it's got something not right with the throat or thyroid. I'm also getting 17 around you, 1 and 78 in the month of August. So you've got 16, 7 or July, 17, 8 or August. 555 means change. Definitely change is coming for this role. But your husband has got really, it's like he doesn't realize his hands are masterpieces, if that makes sense. So they're saying to me is like painting or whatever, someone who paints or does drawings, or very, very clever once they put their mind to it. But he feels a bit low self-esteem at the moment. And I think that's just like making him unmotivated. But I do feel like this guy will get a job. And this is going to be, what's this month? So this is nearly May, June. I think in June to July. And it's not I'm just hearing things are unpleasant at the moment. Rest assured the money will be coming in. I do see the dollar signs. It's like more pennies are going out as normal, but I do feel like the dollar signs are coming back in, okay? But the dollar signs are going to be coming in only small amounts, and then it's going to get bigger. So it's like they show me the dollar signs like this, and then they get bigger. Okay, so look forward to it. But keep manifesting what you want, lovey. Don't manifest what you don't want. Okay. Okay, just write down something. So, yes. Oh, dear. Gee whiz, Kathy Hazel lost her top fan badge as well. I don't know. She said yes. Yes, great at gardening, 100%. So he's really good. Doesn't matter what he puts his mind to with his hands there, Catherine. He can do it. And has he ever thought about doing what's it called, like a garden architecture? Do you know what I mean? Like designing. He's really good at designing. Like he can put his mind to it and he draws it all out and he puts it all on paper. But garden architecture. And start to look at things like that, and people want the natural vegetation such as veggie patches as well, like me. So look at things like that, lovey. That's going to make people save money, because you can also do maintenance on properties like that as well. I know he's looking for work, but I actually see this man, if he really put his mind to it, he could actually be out there doing his own business with the gardening and with all that kind of maintenance, handyman stuff. And that is, you don't get good people like that anymore, lovey, honestly. So let's keep going. Send me your questions, guys. Oh. Wow, Alicia. Wow. So Alicia's just posted up there. Lesley, my nephew just passed away yesterday. Is he okay? That, Lovey, you should know that. They're always okay. I say it all the time, Lovey. Eddie messages, it's so sad. Thank you, Lovey. She says, any other info I should know? Well, just always know that doesn't matter when they always go in peace. They always go without pain. They can't pass with pain, guys. And he is okay. And I do feel like this guy had his heart on his sleeve as well there. It's not easy when, somebody passes away, even like for me, for my dog, like it's just a dog. I get it, right? But that was like another arm and a leg to me, because he's with me for almost 16 years. But when you have a living person that has actually passed and they're close to you, and I don't know that feeling, so I'm dreading if I ever have to have that feeling, especially after being what I've been with my dog. I couldn't imagine what I'd be like with a loved one, a friend or a loved one. But they're always happier on the other side, Lovey. They go to the other side in peace. They don't go to the other side with hell raising, unless they are I don't know, the devil, I guess, but who knows. But just rest assured he's okay. And did he have I'm also getting pain in my right side here, like near the liver area / back of the front of the kidney or kidney area as well. Also give me headache. Is there a male around you with tattoo around the neck or around the chest area, like just around the chest area, love? Is there anyone around you that has that around the chest? And I'm talking just at the top part here. Top part. And I'm also getting 14 around you. 1 and 4 is 5, and the month of May. So today is the 27th. So we had a big week. We had 2 public holidays, or Easter, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I had off as well, because not many people go to work through the week. They just took advantage of the two Easter long weekends, or the 2 long weekends, sorry. And but what was I getting at here? So I'm getting that if that's the case, then he passed yesterday, then he would not have had the funeral. So I believe that the funeral, what's today? It's a 27, 28, 29, 30. So in 8 days' time. So the 5th of May, I'm also getting pain in my hand. So all down here in my hand as well, like my whole wrist, my right side of the wrist. So, yeah, I do see the funeral in May. So I don't believe that. I mean, if he's passed yesterday, of course he hasn't had a funeral yet. But I wish you all the best, loving. It must be so hard. And to the family. So, guys, if you've not been on this platform before, I do private readings as well, but I also do these mini readings on live shows, and just to stop the fakes out there, because I got tired of all the fakes doing the wrong thing and making people skeptical about people like me that are actually the real thing. So if you've got a question, then post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Ellie, is there any validations yet?
No.
Okay. So if you've got any validations from any other show, guys, or anything that you want to share with us that we've done in the past, then let us know. But really looking forward to my 500th show on the 11th of May. It's going to be very interesting. Leslie, my nephew just passed away. Yep, we got that one. Okay. Yeah, you tell him. Glennis Lacey's saying, come on, Facebook, fix our top fan titles. Yeah, because you guys haven't been, because I haven't been doing my shows, like April has been a disaster for me, right? So I got sick for pretty much 10 days, 14 days, and well, actually 2 weeks, as I went back to work on the second week and I was still really unwell. But, and then now, with Easter break, so I have hardly been on the live shows. So I gather that Facebook's punishing everybody for not being on here. So Karen Riley, good evening. We've also got Lorraine Watson, good evening. She said, it would have been my heavenly parents' wedding anniversary today. Any messages for me, please, Leslie, around my work situation? Lorraine Watson. So the work situation. And happy anniversary to your parents. They sit there and yes, she's here. Very cute. I thought I heard the cat then. Lorraine Watson, what have we got here? So I get the 10 around you, which is October. 1 or January. So I do feel like these two, they actually asked me to do this, like to separate them together, like they're together, okay, but they're separate, and circle them as two separate entities, if that makes sense. But do them together when I talk about them. I don't understand that, but anyway. So October is important for you, and I also get January important for you as well. Now, the 1, why are they bringing me back to the 1, number 1? Why do they bring me back to the number 1? What does that mean for you? Because I don't understand that. I'm also seeing that there's other people at work that are not pleasant for you at work. Is that correct? I think this is just a stepping stone, Lovey, to something bigger. Now, you might not see it right now, but I do feel like there's something bigger coming up for you, okay? And this is going to be around September. So it's time for change for you as well. So September is a significant month as well, but I do feel like that the September is going to be like a reality kind of check. It's like you need to reset too. So I'm getting itchy all over me now. So reset everything. So looking at things like super. Like, why are they saying to look at super for your work? Has your work not done the right thing with your super? Have you checked that? What's going on there? No, I don't know why. I just saw superannuation super. So please check that. And I just see like venom, the green venom coming down. That always tells me when spirit talks about or shows me things around the green venom on my face or dripping down. That's always the jealousy. If it's clear, it's someone just talking, but these people are talking and they're jealous. So you need to zip it up, lovey. Zip it up. Don't tell them nothing. Hi, goodbye, how are you? If they ask you, what did you get up to on the weekend? Even if you flew to the moon, you say, oh, nothing. Oh, what did you get up to? Don't tell them nothing. It's amazing how you think that your people are your friends and then they're not. You know, they pretend to be your friend and then they're not. It's amazing. All right. So if you've got a validation on any of that, then just type in capitals validation and then send that through. But I'm drinking a protein drink here. I don't know if you've ever had one, but this one here is banana, and it's just beautiful. But good luck with the work, because I do feel like that you're going to find what you want there. It's just patience as well. Well, that's beautiful, Karen Riley. She said, Lesley, I've got Lee's 10th anniversary coming up. Hang on, I'm getting hot after drinking that drink. And next month on the 22nd, I'm arranging a bench seat to be made for him. That's beautiful. I haven't heard of that before. Is there a message for me, please, from him? Yes, go ahead. Good. That's beautiful. Bench seat. So for some reason I saw, has there been two designs on this, Karen? Because I just got the wooden seat, like the little paling kind of wood seat, but then I also saw the what is it called? Like, I don't even know what it's called. The sides of it has actually got like black steel, if that makes sense, like black steel against it. I don't know how to explain it, but yes, I think that's a beautiful idea. And he's going to love it. I see smiles on the face. And are you putting that outside or near a park or somewhere where he used to or where he was? Does that make sense to you? I don't know why, but I see like tree. I see like park bench under a tree or near a tree to the, so if the tree is that way in front of me, it's to the right. Like this. To the right. And that's just like, I'm just the worst drawer ever. So, but I'm also getting 11 around you. 1 and 1 is 2 in the month of February and November. So whatever that means to you, Miss Riley, look forward to the November as well. I feel like there's big changes coming up there. And he's saying to me, finally, what does that mean for you? Finally, big changes are coming. Oh, wow. Well done. Taniki VDV. She said, hi, Lesley and Ellie. It's been a while being here. How are you both doing? Ellie got my book published. She told me to let you know. That's cool. Well done. What's the name of the book? Glennis Lacey, I will be there with bells on at the Winnie Club. So Glennis Lacey, Jewel Poglace, hopefully you're coming. And Michelle and David Coburn are definitely coming. They've already messaged me.
I'll be there.
And Miss Ellie will be there with flying colours, as she usually is, won't you, Miss Ellie?
Hopefully I'll finish work, but yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, that's cool. And who else have we got here? Oh. Maddie Campbell, good evening. So she says here, my nana passed away a few weeks ago and had her funeral on Thursday. I am just wondering if there are any messages from her at all, please. Thank you so much. So a few weeks ago, that means that they're delaying people with the funerals. So with the funerals, because normally you're supposed to do a funeral within 7 days of someone, but I think it's 7 or 10 days it used to be. I'd have to ask my friends, they're funeral parlor people. So Maddie. Thursday. Was it this Thursday? Is that what this Thursday? What was this Thursday? So it was Friday, Thursday. I think there was a warm day here. So I do see, now this lady had her heart on her sleeve as well. Matter of fact person. Matter of fact lady. And I'm also, did she also do the lipstick or put something on her lips? She said, I like to look beautiful. Like I like to. So, well, who's that around you? That's an elder lady, and that she's putting the lipstick because she's showing me doing it really precise. Like that's why I'm doing it so long like this, precise. And everything is like she said to me, she likes my nails, and I'm thinking, well, you must have had long nails too. Did she have nice nails as well? I'm also seeing. Was it pale blue eyes or light blue eyes? Or like those, like when they go to a grey blue. Who's that around you? Is that her? Does she also have? She's touching the side of my head. Oh, it's even my hair, or she's touching me. But I feel like she used to just touch your temple or just rub your temple. Did you used to get headaches and then she would rub the temples or something, or tell you that? Or she used to do it herself? Because I see her touching here. Rub temples. I'm also seeing a tree around you as well. What is the significance around the tree with her? Like, why would she be showing me a big like a jacaranda tree? Jacaranda. Why would she be showing me this huge tree and like the purple like flowers all falling down? How beautiful. And did you have a headache on the day of the funeral, or what was with the head? Like, I feel like there's either head trauma from her, or there's something with you that wasn't just right, or the stress or the fatigue, headache, you know what I mean? I feel like this lady worries about you more, Maddie, than you worry about her. Okay? Even though she's on the other side, she still worries about you, lovey. I'm also getting 14 around you as well. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. So what does either 14, 5 or May mean? I'm also giving me pain in the top part of my rib cage here, just underneath the ribs. There we go. Rest assured, lovey, she's out of the pain and sorrow and the trauma that she's had all her life, but she's already in another beautiful place. She said she's quite content. Smiles on my dial, she's saying. And did she have a little bit of an accent as well? Did she have a little bit of an accent? And I'll leave that there, but keep going. I'm laughing because Glennis Lacey's writing, I'm loving everybody's manners. Thank you so much, so very much. Thank you, Glennis. Okay. Wow. Oh, here we go. Validation. There we go. Wow, that's a big validation there, really.
Apologies if the cat meows because this is Lily.
Oh, bless her. Look at her. Can I show everybody on the screen?
Go for it.
Look at little cutie pie. Watch. Look, there's the cat. Hang on. There she is. Look. Well, that's what my cat does too. What's her name?
Lily.
Lily, how cute. That's what my cat does. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
I got 2 validations.
Oh, go figure.
So Alicia said, yes, love, he was full of love, but just had such a hard time here, Earthside. Very sweet, very kind. Same here, love. I couldn't imagine my life without my child. My heart breaks for his mum. We aren't sure what happened. The tattoos, that's him. Lots of tattoos. I'm happy he is okay. I know he's not hurting anymore. Thank you, everyone, for your kind words. The pain is probably me. I have fibromyalgia and kidney issues. Always pain in my hands. Not sure what to do about that part. Thank you. I appreciate you always.
Wow. I just got a huge pain in the side of my head when you were reading that. So I'm assuming, Alicia, can you confirm that? And also, one of my friends called me the other day, Les, what's wrong with me? Blah, blah, blah. And same issues as what you've just said there about your hands and stuff like that there, Alicia. Put her on a big dose of vitamin D. And guess what? The next day, no pain. So if you are suffering any pain in your joints, guys, please go and put some vitamin D into your body because your body has to thrive off vitamin D. Magnesium as well, they come hand in hand. So functional medicine doctors are the best, but do your research on your fibromyalgia because that is a deficiency in minerals. 100%. I did fibromyalgia probably about, I researched it probably about, would have been at least 12 or 14 years ago. I can't remember everything, but I did research that, and it's definitely a mineral deficiency. Which mineral? I forgot. But vitamin D, I'd have to go back and look at my notes, but vitamin D is absolutely essential for pain in the body. So what else have we got here? Sorry, what's the other validation, Miss Ellie?
I've got 2 more.
Wow.
So Lorraine Watson said, well, my birthday is the 11th of October. This is the October and the number ones. I'm off work at present with this ankle injury. I've come on income protection with my super fund. Funnily enough, I was thinking I need to check what they are paying me. Thanks, Mum and Dad, and happy heavenly wedding anniversary. Everything you say about work is correct. I really don't want to go back, but I'm not sure what to do as I work in a government job, and I really don't want to.
I used to work in government. Get out of there.
Then Karen Riley said, your drawing is fine, made sense to me. February is my second son's birthday. November is my mom's birthday. Ben is designing a seat near the river across the road from his property where Leah used to go for space. The iron you're seeing is probably the plaque I'm wanting to add to it.
Ah, there you go. Beautiful.
Then I got another one.
Oh, maybe to you there, Miss Ellie. I wasn't expecting that many tonight, to be honest, but that's nice. Keep going. I'll just get my protein.
Maddie Campbell said everything you just said about her was exactly her. The lipstick, the way you did that, was what she would do. She was very glamorous, the blue eyes and the rubbing the head. I had a really big headache the day really before you just gave me so much comfort with everything you said. I feel her around. I knew she would be in a pain. She would be in a beautiful place. I miss her. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome there, lovey. She knows you miss her. So yeah, I get the anxiety around you too there, Maddie. Definitely look up. So guys, 100% headaches is sometimes from, fatigue, headache, or when you're dehydrated or you're deficient in salts, such as your Celtic salt. Look up your Celtic salt and start topping yourself up with that. It will not raise your blood pressure. Will not raise your blood pressure. It is amazing. Do your own research on that. So that's another thing that we can knock out here tonight. What she say? She said, did she say that her nana had an accent? Because that's what I wrote down as well. I missed what you said, Ellie.
No, she didn't.
Okay, doesn't matter. Never mind. Jocelyn Stevens. Hi, lovely. What do you see for me the next 3 months, please, Lesley? I'm being a solo parent while hubby is away for work. Thank you kindly. Oh. Yes, I know. It must be tough. Jocelyn. I'm just writing your name down. So I get 13 around you. 1 and 3 is 4 in the month of April as well. So this month, significant month for you. And I also do see the property as well. So today when I did a reading for this lady, this client of mine, I saw 4 contracts come up, okay? But I'm going to do the same for you. So it looks like 4 different contracts here, same scenario. This is what I wrote today, and it's the same. So the property there, then you've got 2 contracts here, and it looks like this might be just 2025 and 2026, and then slash the slash, and then your 2026 contracts. So whatever you're doing when you're signing any contracts, when I see these, I always say check the clauses. I don't care if you've had 15, lawyers and a judge check the clauses. You need to understand them yourself. Whatever you sign, lovey, okay, check clauses, because that's going to be the icing on the cake for everything going forward. Doesn't matter if it's not just this year and next year, it's forever. Always check your clauses. But I do get the number 9 around you as well for September as well. So just going back to the next 3 months, I do feel like things are going to shift gears in the next 3 months. So hubby's working hard, but you're working even harder because you're doing it tough with the by yourself there as a solo parent. Okay, so it's not easy sometimes, but us women, us mums, we always get through it no matter what. So that's pretty cool. But I also see future, and I'm also seeing like flowers, or what do they call it? Like a bouquet of white flowers. So someone's having a wedding. Have you tied the knot, or as I see either you as bridesmaid or someone around you as bridesmaid close to you, white. Everything's in white, like wedding and white. Wedding, white, and flowers. Like a bouquet, like someone's just holding them there. It's like they're just ready to give them to someone. If that's not you, it's definitely coming up for someone that you know. So be expecting of a wedding or something. It's definitely rings. I see the rings as well. I haven't got my ring on today, but just the rings as well, So, but it's looking good for you. Nice, beautiful year. Okay, we've got that validation from Lorraine Watson. Thank you.
I got 2 more.
Oh, beautiful. Let me just 1 second. I just want to answer this one. Kim Freebody. Will my tribunal hearing be okay tomorrow, please? Yes, I do see smiles on your face there, Kim, but I want you to manifest you walking out of that courtroom with smiles on your face from being successful. Do not be in fear, because you're going to send that fear through that courtroom, and you need to be slow when you talk. If you're going to talk, slow and concise. Okay, no emotions here. No emotions. All right, and then let us know how you went when you come back tomorrow night. Kim Freebody, let me just write that down. Over to you there, Ellie.
Yeah, so Alicia Gabriel said, yes, I currently have pain in my left side of my head, and I am deficient in a lot of minerals. When I found you, I was in the hospital for 2 weeks because I couldn't stay stable enough to be discharged. I take them daily. Maybe I need to catch up on them a bit. Thank you so much.
There's a product that I just had to order because Alicia and everybody else that I had to order for myself. So when I had the cancer, I had also had my gallbladder out, but I can't store minerals. So it's very difficult for my body to absorb. I should say absorption is like very, very hard for me. So I have to also take a product called, or a tablet, a vitamin or a mineral, whatever you want to call it. It's actually a salt thing. It's called Tudka. And look that up, and it helps you absorb things. So that's the name of it, Tudka. And I have to take that pretty much 20 minutes before every meal. And I've been naughty because I haven't, and that's probably why I got really sick, because I'm not absorbing my minerals. And so I'm just going to have to step up my game with that as well at the moment. So, oh, okay, that's the name of her book. So Taniki VDV, she says, Luna and the Masters of Magic, The Trials, got it in paperback and ebook. That's her book, guys. So we've got an author on the show. Good on you, lovey. Well done. Okay. Did you have any more validations there, Miss Ellie?
And from Maddie Campbell, she said, yeah, for her nan, yes, she was Irish. My nana was, that's what the accent is, but she grew up in New Zealand for most of her life.
Ah, okay. There's an accent. See, I love Irish accents. I think they're so cool. What else have we got here? So she said, Taniki said that in Dutch, she's got it in Dutch, her book, and English on Amazon and many more bookstores online. Well done, lovey. Go figure. What else have we got here? Okay, just writing that down. What did her book? What was her book name? Luna and the Masters of Magic. Is it a fiction? Magic, the Trials. Yeah, that's cool.
I'll send it to you. I downloaded it.
Oh, did you? Good on you. So Ellie is the biggest book reader in the world that I know. So well done. Thank you, Jo Andella. She always sends me 1,000,000 love hearts. Oh my God, Jo. Jeez, that's so many. My gosh. I'm loving it though. Okay. Yes, we've done that question, done that. All right, what else have we got? Okay. We've got the Karen Riley one. Yes, we've done that. Gosh, I'm a bit behind. Just a little bit. Yep. Maddie, you've done the Maddie Campbell validation?
Yep.
Yep, okay, right. I'm getting there, Ellie. Okay, let's keep going. So if I've missed your question, guys, just repost it again. Carmen de Oliveria. Hi, Lesley. Any messages for me from Spirit, please? Thank you so much. I would really like a reading from my loved ones. Okay, let's do these. Carmen. Right, that's the book. Okay, what have we got here for Carmen? So I'm getting neck pain here, Carmen. And I feel like there's a lot of pressure on my shoulders as well. Did someone have like head surgery or a cut at the back of the head? Do you know what I mean? Did someone have a head surgery or a head split open? Because I see like a cut there or some crack or something there. You know what I mean? The back of the head, split head. And I'm also getting the issues around the like chest pain, like what are they? It's not heart pain. I feel like it's more of a indigestion. So indigestion in the chest. And I'm also getting 11 around you and 2 in February. So your past loved ones, I feel like February was significant for you as well. They also show me the coins. So the coins are going out. Definitely going out, lovey. Coins are going out at the moment. But the dollar signs are in. And this is going to be around June into July. So look forward to June or July. But I'm getting this neck pain. Something's not right. I feel like the posture is either something's not right with the posture, or you're hunching over, or something like that. Because it feels like my whole back is just really uncomfortable. So back and neck pain, or top thoracic. Do you have to have surgery there, or do you have to have like fused vertebrae, or who is that? I'm also getting the anxiety around you too, Carmen. So the anxiety's been very high lately, and I feel like this is due to a few little things that are going on around your environment there. It's not necessarily just with you, it's around the environment. So around environment. So yeah, but look forward to like end of May into June, because I feel like end of May into June is going to be really nice. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any other validations, Miss Ellie?
Yep, just letting a cat in. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. She meows at my door and then she runs away.
Yeah, no, that's what my cat does. I have to leave my door open every night now that Bob's gone, because I used to put them to bed together downstairs. But now I feel sorry for her, so I let the cat run around, and she comes outside my door. She brings both of Bob's balls upstairs and puts them outside my door. She's so cute. And I've got a ball of his underneath the table here as well.
Yeah, so Jocelyn Stevens said, yes, I'm working full-time and then looking after my daughter. My mum's birthday is in September. Yes, April has been very significant as my husband just left. We'll definitely check any contract around me. My 20th wedding anniversary is in December, or yes, could possibly get invited in a wedding, but not known yet. Appreciate your kindness, Lesley. Thank you for the reading.
Definitely contracts coming up, lovey, this year and next year. Or signing of documents. You're probably signing divorce documents or something like that. I'm not sure, but definitely signing contracts, signing something legal. Sorry about your ex-husband as well. Okay, let's keep going. If I've missed your question, guys, rewrite it again, please. But we're here again tomorrow night. If I don't do your question tonight, then join us tomorrow night on our radio show. Tonight is our 496 live show, nearly 500 shows. Can you believe it? And then tomorrow night will be 497 live shows. So Nicole Haley, my husband has had a few health issues of late. Do I have anything on this, please? Nicole Haley. Oh. So while I've been off, I've been doing massive amounts of rabbit hole research, discovered a lot of things with health as well. I have also discovered, and I should have done this ages ago and I forgot all about it actually, was black seed oil. And black seed oil is amazing for skin and your hair and everything like that. And also I've been taking 1 teaspoon in the morning and 1 teaspoon at night, and I don't feel any different, to be honest, but it's supposed to be good for you. But look at the black seed oil, lovey, for your husband. And one of my friends reminded me of it, and she puts it on her knee to stop her knee from aching at night when she goes to bed. And I also put it on my skin because I had the flu psoriasis on my skin. It was terrible. It was awful when I was sick. I was so immune deficient. And I've also have looked at things like lots of stuff on vitamin D, magnesium, your zincs, your body, they're essential minerals, guys. So if your husband, Nicole, is feeling under the weather all the time and he's got a few health issues or disease is a disease in the body, then look at the essential minerals. I can't stress that enough. And also look at parasite cleansing, because every single person on this earth has parasites. Believe it or not, they do. So look at that for yourselves as well. I've actually gone to the level of putting everything into a little folder now, and I have just got that handy for anything that I need to quickly review. So let's keep going. So if you've got a question, then post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're here every Sunday night on our home show for the time being. And that's every Sunday night from 8 till 10, and then every Monday night from 8 till 10 as well on live 90.5 FM radio station. I used to do 3 radio stations, but it's getting too much for me. So I've had to pull back. And with the passing of my dog, I couldn't handle doing the Sunday. And it's been 3 weeks today. Can you believe that? And he's actually still here. I was saying before earlier in the show that I felt him underneath my feet. But this is tonight. I was putting on my mascara to come on this show here. And I thought, I better take the chunks off and put it on the toilet paper before I put it on. And this is my dog. Look. How cute is that? Can you see the little dog there in that? How cute. So that's how they show you signs. And I said to him earlier in my head, I said, you've got to show me some more signs, Bob. I'm not seeing all the signs. And so, but I've got the little plaque out the front for him and everything now. And God bless his little soul. I don't want another dog yet either. Everybody keeps asking me, but I don't want another dog yet. I'm actually just enjoying the cat wherever she is. She was here before. So well, it's going back to Byron. That's right. It's Byron. Anything for me from Spirit Ladies, please let me know. I'm pretty drained, but holding on. If there's anything, thanks, Byron. What do we get here? Does your beard or your beard get itchy? I feel like there's little what's it called? Eczema? Is there eczema underneath the beard, or some itching rash or something on the side, especially the right side? I was itchy on the right side. I don't know if it's my hair tickling me, but the itchiness on the beard. But I do feel like things are going to shift gears for you. If you're feeling low, another person here, feeling low or drained and things like that could be a mineral deficiency as well. So, lovey, top up your vitamin Ds, your zincs, your magnesiums, your Bs. Look at essential minerals, guys. I can't stress it enough. It takes away the anxiety and the depression. And I saw something tonight. I went for a walk. I did 10,000 steps in a half an hour. And I saw this video. I was listening with my headset on, and I saw this video. The lady said, a doctor from the States, she said that most people, when they get unwell, they go and have antibiotics, and then sure as ever, the gut is what is the second brain, she says. And when you put that antibiotic into your stomach, then you're actually ruining that gut flora, that microbioism. So look at things like that, guys. Essential minerals is the go. But check with your functional medicine doctor. So a doctor that does the medicine side and a doctor does the functional side, the naturopath side. I do feel like things are going to settle down for you though, Byron, but look forward to August, because I'm hearing August is good. I'm also getting September for you as well. What's the number 19 mean to you? 1 and 9 is 10 in October. 10 or October. And 1 or January as well. So good times are coming up. Love, you just got to keep your chin up. I don't feel like it's doom and gloom. You're just drained, like you said. But it's time to change gears with your health because your health is catching up on you. Okay, so when you're feeling drained, when you're feeling like you can't cope with things, it's usually, like I said, nutritional or mineral deficiencies, Lovey. So please check that. Yes, so we've got Lisa D here. Hi, beautiful. Good to see you back. I'm finally putting together my module for Reiki training. It's been a long time coming. Any guidance regarding this, please? Always grateful and thank you so much. Yes, Lovey, keep going. Don't stop in the middle, Lisa. So if you got your module, then put the modules into Chat GPT, the AI, and watch it restructure your modules in order of how they should be. If you're stuck, don't do all the work yourself. AI will do it in 10 seconds, Lovey. I really think it's going to be worthwhile you looking into that. You don't have to pay, it's free as well. Oh. Miri Awa Mona, is my step family pulling away from me since my dad passed away? And thank you. Oh, I do feel like they are, but I feel like they aren't as well. I feel like it's more you thinking too much into it as well, Lovey. Okay. I really feel like that they look, everyone misses when someone passes over, it's a whole new world because the routine and the habit's gone. Okay, so everything's gone. You know, it's like me. I'm still looking to see if I got to let my dog out to go to the toilet. You know, and he's not here. So you know, it's just so bizarre. But I do feel like that you need to just reach out to them and just talk to them. You know, sometimes, you know, guys, people need to communicate a bit more. People need to talk about it or apologize, you know, for what their behavior is or their poor behavior, I should say. You know, friend or family, doesn't matter. I've done a few readings over the last few weeks, not many because of being unwell and my dog, but you know, I just find that people get away with not being accountable for their bad and poor behavior. And if we keep allowing them to get away with their poor behavior and when they're inconsiderate and they upset other people, then they are 100% not your friend and they're not on your side. They're just for themselves. There's some other behaviors involved there. So, yeah, Alicia said, yes, I've heard of that. I'll get some. I feel like I have a hard time detoxing too. Thanks, love. Yeah, okay. That's okay. So, is that a validation from Jocelyn there, Ellie? Did you read that one?
Done that.
Hey?
Done that.
Oh, we done that. Okay, sorry. I'm catching up. I better go forward. I'm going to go right forward. There's so many people writing stuff here. I can't keep up. But tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. You know I love who I'm helping around the world. Byron Cook, just little old me. If there's anything, yes, we've already done you, lovey. Glennis Lacey. Did we do that validation for her?
For who?
For the Glennis Lacey.
I don't have one from Glennis.
Oh, she said validation. I received a sneak peek from Teresa at our ghost tour for the spontaneous read at precisely at 11:11 that night. Still gives me the goosebumps. Fair enough. Oh, that's funny. That's not a validation there, Glennis. Oh, now I've just lost my feed. Where is it? Come on, Facebook. Where did you go? Oh, now I've missed all that. Bugger. Never mind. I'm right to the bottom now because I've just done something to the live. Pina Mussolino, no, you're on the right page, Lovey. The Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air page. Actually, I think this is the wrong page. I'm in the wrong one. 1 second. Now I'm in the right one. How does that work? What are you doing to me, Facebook? Oh my God. So Nicole Haley, did we do that validation?
No, I've got them.
Okay,
Here.
over to you, Miss Ellie. I've just caught up.
So Nicole Haley said, "Thank you, Lesley. My husband has been told before about the black seed oil as he has thyroid cancer. He also has had parasites for the last year and a half. He is so flat. Thanks so much."
So the parasites is what's giving him the cancer, Lovey. It's eating him. So please do a proper parasite cleanse. And I'm talking wormwood, your black walnut, and your cloves and all that stuff. You need to look at that thoroughly, Lovey. Back over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Yeah. So Lisa D said, "I've been told to use ChatGPT. I'm determined to stick with it and keep building for my business. So grateful, darling, for all your guidance as always."
Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. But look at the chat GPT. It'll write it all for you. You don't have to hardly lift a finger. It's amazing. Mindy Moose Martin, so agree. People can't be nice. Don't be bothered, seriously. So what I've discovered, okay, guys, for me, and in the past, say, let's go back maybe 2 or 3 months, and I have decided that because I really, really am loyal and genuine person, I have decided that anybody that hurts me or that expects me to be their friend or whatever, they need to work hard for my friendship now because I do nothing to them to hurt them. And if they're going to hurt me, they've got to work even harder to come back. That's how I see it. And I'm just putting myself out there like that now. And I don't care who it is or how it is with other people. It's just too bad, too sad. If you don't want to upset or hurt somebody that's a genuine, loyal person and you can't be accountable for your disgusting or your poor behavior or your lack of consideration for someone, then you do not deserve friends like me. That's how I see it. So that's how I feel and that's how I see it, guys. So when you start realizing what you're worth and when you start realizing that you are a good person, that you don't hurt anybody, then you will continue to get hurt by people if you don't put that boundary around your soul, because my soul can't live with it. I'm a medium. I can't live with people doing the wrong thing with me or behind my back or to me. And I'm saying that because of a few things that have occurred, but I don't deserve rubbish people in my life. Yeah, so Worry Green says they actually have a hard time stopping their routines and habits at certain times when they would have done certain things like making coffee machine coffee when the footy is on, etc. Fair enough. Okay. I'm just reading something that someone's just sent me. Uh, oh. Yeah, I don't think I won't put that I won't say that, Byron, on the live, okay? 'Cause it's a little bit personal, lovey. I had to read that first. I just didn't normally I don't read them all the time first, but I had to read that one. Lisa D, yes, validation, technology and I don't get along. I rely on my ex with all this stuff, determined to do it. Well, lovey, it's not that hard. You just download the app on your phone and you just put in a question and it answers it in less than 10 seconds, lovey. It's that easy. If you can use a phone, you can use that. So, okay, let's just keep going. If I've missed your question, guys, repost it again. All right, I'm just going to keep going forward because I feel like I'm behind now. Tammy Murphy, yes, absolutely. I've been holding people accountable as of late. I acknowledge who they truly are and walk away now. I used to try and paint them differently, not anymore. It's all a choice. Choose wisely for yourself. 1000% lovey. And if people don't want to be accountable, then they're just cowards or they're just not nice people, not nice friends. They're just fake friends or fake family, whatever you want to call it. And I'm not fake at all. I don't tolerate that crap. So I always say to anyone, adult or child, I don't reward bad behaviors. Exactly. Good point there, Miss Lacey. Very good point. I don't. I have a tolerance of about 2 seconds with really crappy people. I can't stand it. And if I have to be in the same room with them, I have to get myself out of there because I can't control what I'm going to say. And I did really well, and I do really well to control what I'm going to say because I struggle if someone's around and I need to say something, and I just go, oh, I got to get out of here. Kosher or whatever it's called. Kohosh? What's that worry green? What's worry green talking about? Kohosh or whatever it is called. What's that mean? Did I say something about that? I can't remember.
Does he mean kosher?
Kosher? Maybe.
Because that's I think kosher it's something specific to Jewish people and their dietary needs or something.
Oh, okay, righto. Back to that.
If
Okay.
that's what he means.
Yeah. So Carmen de Oliveria, she said, couldn't agree more with you, Lesley. People take advantage of your kindness. There's a saying, 100%, you just reminded me, Carmen, of a saying. It's don't mistake my weakness for my kindness. I'm tired of individuals who can't be accountable for their actions. It really disturbs me and my energy. Worry green, 100% lovey. That's just, it's people don't need to hurt people. And if they do hurt people, be accountable for your pathetic behavior. Like seriously, come forward. Grow up. Stop being stupid. You're welcome there, Byron. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. My sister's husband, stepdad passed from head neck trauma. Worry green. She says, my sister's husband's stepdad passed away. Sister's husband's stepdad, right, passed away from neck cancer a while back. He used to turn on the coffee machine when footy started, and it just comes on at those times. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, look, no matter if you feel like you lost somebody in your life, I'm telling you, just ask them to do something, and they will try their best to give you a sign. You know, like that's the best sign ever. So Andrea Hayden, let me just write your name down. What have we got there? So morning from the UK. Hope you're both well. Please, is there any messages for me at all? Need a little guidance right now. Thank you. Lovey, I don't think you need guidance. I just think you need to keep going and don't stop in the middle. That's what I think. But Spirit says, yes, times are tough at the moment. Times are changing, I'm hearing as well. But don't despair because there's things are coming up for you. And I feel like June / into July, it's definitely changing. It's like, like the figure eight? Definitely it's going up now and then it's coming down and it's going up. So definitely the infinity. And do you, so I feel like there's someone that's kind of upset the apple cart here. Is that right? So someone's upset the apple cart here. And I just feel like it's a bit of disappointment, but you'll get over it. Like you will accept the upset. But it's like a disappointment. And I'm also getting 11 around you, so November and 2 and February. Now my neck, another one with the neck. I feel like my neck, bad posture here again. So I feel like the neck. And who's the person that's coughing? I've only just stopped coughing from my flu, but that was a few days ago, but I haven't got that back. But yeah, 100% neck and coughing. And have you like strained the muscles in your back from doing the cough, or what's with the top part here in the top part of the thoracic again? Back strain. Definitely lots of stuff going on around you. I also get the anxiety as well. Top up your minerals, lovey. You're going to need it. This between now and August is going to be really, really busy for you. So busy beaver. So busy till August. Lots of things to do. You get your ducks in a row. So lots of stuff to be organized and sorted. But I'll leave that there. Any other validations there, Miss Ellie?
No, not yet.
Okay. I'm just going to scroll forward, guys. So if I've missed your question, then repost it again. To help cleanse and detox the body. Okay, thank you, Worry. Well done there, Alicia. Okay, Mariah. So she says, please, can I have a reading regarding the situation of my dad? Will he be okay? And what my mum thinks. I'm so upset. I'm so upset who at fault. Okay. I don't understand some of that, but anyway, we'll just do what Spirit says. Now, I see. This is what I see. So mum, dad, and you, okay? So see how there's now, do it in a different color. Like this. Now it's got different colors. The lines are between it. So you need to put the boundaries around here, lovey. So, yeah. Your dad's going to be okay. And I want you to put good love and light around him as well. And you said, and what my mum thinks. I feel like that your mum is just like rolling over here. It's like it's like, I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's some distance between everyone, if that makes sense. And I do feel like that you need to pull back, lovey, and watch for a little while, like just sit on the fence. Sit on the fence and watch. Because there's no point you saying or doing anything, because I feel like it's just going to go on deaf ears. Does that make sense? If you say something to your dad, it's on deaf ears. Dad doesn't listen sometimes. But I'll leave that there. And as I feel like things are going to shift gears for you, it's going to be nice. So just pray for that, like just ask for that. Wendy Moose Martin says kosher is like karma. Kosher is what is expected back for bad behavior. Well, I don't have to do anything. I look at TikTok sometimes, and sometimes it pops up with the spells and stuff, and how people post up the spells to hurt other people. And I go, far out. If I did that, it would just rebound back to me like in no time. The kinder you are, the more people take advantage. Karen Wern. Yeah, sometimes. Like it's like, my mum used to say, oh, butter won't melt in my mouth. That's like in her mouth, A worrying green, accountability isn't difficult, 100%. So yeah, and if you don't like the truth, then don't do anything wrong. Okay, we've done Mariah. Oh, wow. Michael Talbot is one of my old high school friends. He says, "Hi, beautiful Leslie. I totally agree. My factory door just closes. Weird, but it happens. Take care." Wow. Wow, that's cool. How bizarre. Yeah. It's like I thought I heard the dog barking the other day outside too. It was really crazy. Natalie Shaw, hey, hey, Leslie, hope all is well. Shine bright, just popped in to say hi. Natalie Shaw is one of my other high school friends as well. Thanks, lovey. Nice to see you here. Yeah, I know, lovey. Mariah Spears, I know she's passed, lovey. She said, my mum passed. Who's at fault? I don't think that you need to know. I don't know. I just feel like it's confusing the situation. It's just like, move it aside. I see the heart getting broken too, Mariah. That's why they don't want to show me that. I see the heart getting broken. So Rose Tinsley, good evening from Australia, Queensland. Okay, let's keep going. Any other validations there, Miss Ellie?
Not yet, no.
Okay, what else have we got here? Rose Tinsley. Let me write down your name. So what do we have here? I would love a reading if you have time. Will there be changes in my workplace soon? Thanks. Oh, Rose. I don't feel like there's going to be changes soon, but I feel like there's going to be more around September, October changes. Changes in work. Look, if you were to consider moving to another company, would you do that? Because I feel like that's going to be better and more money. I think the weight for this is just a bit daunting. It's on your mind 24/7. It's like the devil's in the detail, you know. But definitely stepping stones are available. So the opportunities are coming up for you, but whether you take it or not, it's your call. It's like you need to expand your wings, if that makes sense. Expand your wings. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like that's going to be good for you too. Definitely 14 around you. 1 4 is 5 in the month of May. So look forward to May. It's only around the corner. Look how, like, seriously, we only just had Christmas, guys, and New Year. You know, it's just going so quick. Life is so short. It's flying past. Did I give a message for Tammy Murphy, Ellie? Did you remember?
No.
Okay. She said, Leslie, it's very early in Florida. I dozed off earlier after asking for guidance around my brother's addiction. I didn't even see that message. Did you give a message? I can check the replay after. If not, if there is anything that I am not doing that I should be doing to help him. Thank you so much. So, Lovey, I will tell you that this, Tammy, I know you love your brother, but there's nothing you can do because I feel like he's too far gone. And if he wants to change himself, he's going to have to change himself. It's up to him. Okay, I know that hurts like hell, but I don't see him changing. I don't see him changing like just because you ask him, you know. I want to say that, but I just don't see that. And you know, he's a sensitive person. Sensitive guy. And many memories from this as well. Was there something that happened in his childhood that should not have happened to him? because I feel like something's not right, or what wasn't right with the childhood. I'm also getting lower abdomen, like discomfort around you, Tammy. Like around the bladder. I'm also getting 19 around you. 1 and 9 is 10 in the month of October, and 1 or January as well. So I feel like January was like a turning curve for you, lovey. January was the turning curve. Definitely things have shifted gears for you, and this is going to be a nice thing after July for you into August. Like things are going to be a lot happier, a lot more nicer. Good little things coming up for you, lovey, so keep your chin up. And anyway, Sharon Jordan, I so enjoy your live home shows and so appreciate your love and guidance to others. You are so special. Thank you. Glad you're back. Thank you. It's beautiful. Andrea Hayden, go figure. She's got a validation there.
Yep. So Andrea said, I do have so much going on that needs sorting in the next few months. I have a spinal disorder and I have lower fused back that they won't do whole spine and neck with which I am so worried about. I have to have a brain scan soon. Thank you. As always, you're amazing. You are so kind and caring.
So thank you. There's her neck. Look here, there you go. I had the neck around Andrea. And what else did she say? The neck and spinal disorder. What do I say here? Changes, definitely changes. Oh yeah, there you go. The thoracic and back. There we go. 100%. Wow. Yeah, because my neck is still sore now. It's like hurting me. It must be painful. I didn't have that when I started, and I feel really like out of sync. Like my whole body just feels out of sync. Mel J. Hills, hi from Albany in Western Australia. Thanks for joining us. Is my daughter happy? I don't think she is right now, but she will be, lovey. Mel. That's a tricky one. I see like your daughter on this side, a wall, and then on this side. So I kind of like got two people, or it's split, or she was here and she's gone, or something like that. It yeah. Yeah, 100% Tammy Murphy. She said, someone said the truth does hurt people. Tammy said, not as much as a lie will. That's probably the number one thing that if anybody did anything to me like that, which has happened in the past, I just go, yep, that's it. You're done completely. You're gone. I don't tolerate that very well. Yeah, 100% Rose. She says, yes, I have thought about it for moving to another job. I've been in my current job 7 years. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. I see the changes. Stepping stone and opportunities, lovey. Definitely coming up for you. There you go. 100% lovey. So Tammy Murphy, I said about the childhood, definitely abused. Yeah, definitely, lovey. She says they were abused. I'm sorry to hear that. That's why your brother's like it, lovey. He can't cope with it. And he's never going to be able to cope with it because he hasn't had that help. He hasn't had that counseling. He hasn't had that, that nurturing of removing that trauma. Okay. And he can't because he's sensitive, lovey. Um, oh, geez. Okay. So, hi, Linda Sunday. Amanda Cruz. Yes, I'll get to you in a sec. So we've got Shannon, Shannyn, Murray, Urinic. I need some guidance in my relationship, home life. Whoops. Home life is not the home it should be. It should be. Not sure if I should stay or move on. Hmm. Look, this is going to sound really crazy, but for some reason, I think something's demonic in the home. Look, I've done this before where I've seen spirit in the home. Do you see, like, because I'm seeing shadows on my right, but I'm seeing how do I explain it? Like dark room, dark entities around the property. Does that make sense? You might be able to understand. I don't understand it, but that's what I'm getting from spirit. But I just think there's something demonic around the property. And you don't need it to pay $1 million to a ghost whisperer like someone here in Sydney charges people. Just a bit of exaggeration with the amount, but it's too expensive and it's stupid. But if I was you there, Shannon, and that was happening to me in my home, what I would do is because there's spirits all the time, and people don't realize that they do hang around the property, your property. But what I suggest is putting like yourself in the or going to the rooms around in the house and just calling out, I know you're here. You need to leave now. You're not welcome anymore. And just get rid of any negative energy around the property. Okay. So you acknowledge the spirit and you send them off and you get rid of them. You're not welcome back. You don't belong here. Leave now. And you don't need to be polite about it. You're not welcome. You don't belong here. I want you to leave now. You're not welcome. Go. So get rid of them. They're not pets. A lot of people think that spirit or ghosts and things like that are pets, guys. They're not pets. So, and then see what happens. So I can't see you moving on yet. For some reason, it's like you're holding on to thin, like to the string, and I just can't see you moving on. I want you to put white light around everybody and white light the property as well. Do you know how to do that? Probably not, but you picture the property and you put white light around the whole property and you put a mirror on it and reflect it off. And then put a white light around the people that come into the home, yourself, everything around the property. Just put white light around it and just make sure it's like got this glowing light around them, the whole outbounds of the body. Okay, that's really important. A lot of people don't believe it. I never used to believe it. I never used to think that it was anything. I'd just go, oh yeah, whatever. And then I started watching some shows where they were talking about demons and stuff like that, where the priest was getting demons out of people and whatever else. It was crazy stuff. And I'm thinking, oh my God, this must be something must be there because, when someone goes to drugs, when someone goes to heavy drugs or heavy alcoholism or whatever, something is demonic. Okay. It doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter how kind they are or how they are with you. Something's not right. And people don't believe me until it starts to happen to them. So, yeah. There we go. Oh, well done. Over to you there, Miss Ellie, for Tammy.
Yeah, so Tammy said, thank you so much, Lesley and Spirit. We were abused as children by our parents, both physically and mentally. I have done a very deep dive into Spirit over the last 6 years, and I believe I turned the page in January. Yes, I will continue to send love and light to my brother. My abdomen, I broke a couple of ribs last July, and they're still a little tender. Still, thank you. Love, I appreciate it all.
Yeah, that's really sad. That's what I saw. I actually saw quite a lot of abuse there, Lovey, but I didn't want to say it. That's why I said I feel like your brother's had a bad childhood. Okay, so 100%. And if you can get through it, he can get through it. He's just more sensitive. Sometimes the males can't cope and the females cope better, but But you've done really well to pull yourself out of it, because you could have been the same as well, Lovey. But you keep going. Don't stop in the middle. And uh, how can I say this? A lot of people get abused, but it's just how you deal with it going forward. You don't have to constantly talk about it. You don't have to remind yourself and be traumatized for the rest of your life. That's why I never talk about my childhood. But I just always go forward and never go back. I don't want to go back, you know? So foster mum, my daughter's foster mum passed away and is now living with other carers in a new house. Mel, well, oops. Oh, this Facebook, come on, what are you doing? Sharon, she said, yes, we think so too. What was she thinking so too? I forgot what I said. Validation, we get angry for no reason. We feel after the spirit in the home. Yeah, see, because that's what spirit does. She says, validation, we were thinking about moving. It's changing us. We're thinking about moving. And she said salt. Yeah, you can put salt around, but it doesn't do anything, guys. No sage, no nothing. It's you talking to spirit. She says, validation, I tried that. There's something else that's not right here. She said, Sonia, my relationship gonna be okay because it's ripping us apart. Yeah, lovey. She said, thank you so much. I appreciate both your time, ladies. You're great. Love and light. I'm gonna talk to my BF and let him know about the white light and that we were right about the not so nice spirits. Yeah, 100%. You think, a lot of people see spirit. There's such a thing. And I'm telling you, I strongly feel dark. It's, how spirit shows me? If it's in the home or in a room, it'll show me the room and it'll show me dark, like, how you have like the white mist coming out of the shower, the white mist in the shower? Well, picture that, but dark. Okay, so the mist is really dark and it hovers over the top of the room. That's how spirit shows me. It's the same theme. So it's hovering over the room. And when I see that and it's hovering over the whole home for you, that's a massive issue. That's what I see. But try and acknowledge it, get rid of it. It's not a pet, lovey. It doesn't, you don't give it treats. And a lot of people say to me, oh, but it's not hurting me, this and that. And I'm saying, well, just wait your turn. It's coming, because it's going to ruin the family. And the first thing that it does is break down communication. I've seen that several times, lovey. So look forward to, well done, Tammy. But look forward to, getting. I don't think the relationship needs to be broken up. You need to try everything, lovey. I just don't see it breaking up at the moment for some reason. Like the love is still there. It's just that it's just like got this quarreling going on because of the bad negative energy there. And even in your partner, if he doesn't believe it, just white light him and put your hand on his back and ask spirit to leave. So there we go. She said, did what did she do? She's done the white light, did she say? No, she's done that. Sometimes you got to do it a few times, like, it's like hypnosis. All right, I'm qualified to do hypnosis on people. But when you do it, if you want to remove an addiction like smoking or something like that, sometimes it won't just work on one go. It works on a few different goes, like a few different sessions, lovey. It's an addiction. So, it's important to understand that this thing might not go. If it's over the whole home, like I've just said that I've seen the darkness over the whole home, it needs to be lifted so the light can come through, love. And the windows, are they kind of got mold on them, or they got like condensation on the windows or something like that where it's putting mold there? Because that's part of spirit stuff as well. I don't believe salt does it, lovey. But you're cool. You do what you think, Shannon, that's going to work, Whatever you think, you could flood the whole house with salt. It still doesn't remove. Like I remember talking to one of my other really good medium friends as well many years ago, and I said to her, when you've got a property and you've got spirit or bad spirit in the home, if you demolish the property, will the spirit go? And she said she thinks no. You've got to ask them to leave. Yeah, she said yes, the whole house is unwell. So if you've got mold in the property, 1000% that affects the mold. Spores travel in the air. You need to get rid of that properly with organic stuff, not like bleach or anything, because that's going to increase the mold. And when it gets into your system, it gets into your bloodstream and it gets into your brain. So when it gets into your brain, it's when it can trigger off all different aspects of like psychological things, because it's in your bloodstream, it's in your brain. So the blood has to flow to the brain, not just around the heart and the body. It has to flow to the brain, lovey. So get rid of mold, open up the windows, get all the light and sun in as much as you can, and then start and freshen the air, get all the doors open, just freshen the house up and make sure there's all this light, and then ask the spirit to leave and get rid of it. Sounds crazy, I know, but I never would have said this many years ago. And Glennis Lacey says, yeah, salt does it for snails and slugs, though. Yeah, I know, I get it. And also ants, I think it was as well. But this is a spirit, guys. You've got to understand spirit will hang on. And if all these issues have been happening since you've moved into the property, then that's what's going on then, So... Oh, hi, Teresa Rivers. I've just saw your message. So Geraldine Grayling, she says, I can remember when I also struggled with bad spirits. I stand up to it and wasn't afraid anymore. I told it to go away. Also, I used to be attached when I go to sleep. Yeah, so they can actually paralyze you. I've seen that 100 times. One of my friends rang me once, and I said to her, I said, geez, something's not right here. And when you're sleeping, she goes, oh, what do you mean? And I said, well, it feels like when you're lying in bed that there's this entity over the top of you and it's paralyzing you when you sleep. And sure as ever, she goes, oh my God, Lesley, that is exactly how I feel. So if you're feeling like that and it's paralyzing you in your sleep, because that's what it does, it comes and it sucks the life out of you when you're sleeping. So you're here sleeping and it comes along and that grey dark mist just hovers across over the top like this and sucks the life out of you. That's how I see it. So over to you there, Miss Ellie. She's put a big validation up there.
Yep, so Shannon said, just since him and I have been together since last July, 2 months after we got together, everything started going crazy, constantly fighting and just challenging each other and not being equal. No communication, just constant bickering back and forth. And it's just been chaotic and painful because we love each other so much. But we're not treating each other properly, neither one of us. Once we're outside and we're doing things as simple back to normal, it's like two different people again. And I love just getting along, and it's crazy.
Yeah, see, once you're out of the house, the relationship is working, but when you're in the house, the relationship is not working. That's the biggest signs. 100%, lovey. Try that. If it doesn't work, get out of the house. Yeah, so Geraldine Grayling, she just said, yes, just like you explained that, Lesley, couldn't move or speak to. And it's happened to heaps of people because the spirit comes along, you're in bed there, and it comes along and it just hovers over the top of you and it just sucks the life out of you. And then you have no sleep, you're exhausted before you even get out of bed. Mort Ali, no, that's what I said, lovey. I don't believe that sage helps remove bad spirits. It's you. Okay, so you're welcome, Mel. She said thank you. But I feel like with bad spirits and stuff like that, guys, it does change people and it can be demonic and it can get into people as well. But if they're only arguing in the property and they're not arguing outside, then that's the signs. It's actually setting off these things. But get the mold out of the property, lovey, get it cleaned up and make sure that it's okay for you both to stay there. That's your health is more important. So, but I'll leave that there. Any other validations there, Miss Ellie?
Yeah, Shannon just said, "Oh, I'm 100% going to move now. I don't want to don't want it to stick to me and attach to me where I can't get rid of it."
Yeah, but try that first, lovey. Try it before you move and do anything drastic. Just try and remove it yourself and go from there. But you've got to be firm with it, and just say it now. You don't belong here. You need to leave now. I'm acknowledging you, but you don't belong here. We don't want you here. You're not welcome. Get out of my house. That's it. As simple as that. But I'll leave it there, and we'll see you tomorrow night. We've got 8 till 10 tomorrow night, and we'll be back again for show 497. But see you all later, guys.